all of us are builders here in the room, right? And at Flox, we really care about the whole art and craft of building stuff. And we really believe that the operating system package manager, it hasn't changed in like 2 decades. So like, what would it look like to change that? Let's go into the build flow. I'm just gonna enter my home directory, and if you have a package manager called Flox, then you should be able to search for some packages, right? So like, there's like probably a couple of different things related to Go, and if I can type properly, then I could also show all of the different versions of Go that are available. So I'm on a Mac, so if I like Flox install Go, then that is gonna be a package that's compiled for my Mac. Makes sense, right? Okay, let's go and, I'm in the Postgres environment. Let me just leave that really quick. Okay. And let's go into a little bit of hacking here and make a little project directory. We'll go into the project directory. I'm going to do something a little bit different here. So normally with the package manager, you can list the packages that you got installed on your computer, right? Well, what if I did a flox init? Kind of like Git when you start a project. Well, like now when I list, there's no packages anymore. So I still have access to Go, but I can also install Go to my project if I type in the right order. Cool. Should be pretty quick because I already have Go pulled from the binary cache. And then I can go and edit my manifest. So I've been acting imperatively using all the same habits that any junior engineer using Brew would know. But now I have a manifest that I could actually git add to a folder. And now I can check it in. There's even a lock file. So 2 years from now, when the next person wants to onboard on my project and I haven't touched it in 7 months, they're gonna get the same exact version of Go. And it's gonna work even if they're on Arch Linux or using NixOS or some other weird WSL thing. Cool. One last thing. So you can copy projects. Danny, what am I at on time right now?
2 minutes, 46 seconds.
All right, here we go. I'm just gonna make a little PG directory, Flox pull. I'm gonna pull from Flox Hub and copy an environment from the Flox namespace, just called Postgres. Oh, I already have one of those. Okay. Yeah, it's already here. So if I were to activate this environment, which actually makes things available, and I use the S flag to start services, then now it makes sure that a database exists for me, and I can do, and I've got a Postgres database running. No containers, no virtual machine, and it works on Linux too. All right, we're here at an AI thing, right? Let's get real. I got this Verba environment. The folks over at Weaviate make a really super dope golden ragtriever application. It's for making rag stacks. And I just flox activate -s in my current directory. You'll notice I still am in my Postgres environment. I'm still running a database, but now I'm going to be doing some AI stuff, consuming the resources of my beautiful Apple Silicon computer without pretending like it's Linux. And if I do flox, what's happening to my shell? There we go. Services, status. Then I've pulled my models. I have Olama running. I got my Verba UI running. Weaviate's there. I go over here and at localhost 8000, I got my Weaviate stack over here. Can start uploading some files that, get a little bit of vector embedding going. But check this out. Exit. Everything just closed. No more databases running, nothing stealing my computer. I just go hit the subway, and when I open this up in 3 days and I go and work on my project again, I'm gonna have 70% battery. No VMs, no Linux, just raw packages that are disciplined and prepared by the Nix community, and I can just build stuff. And we basically virtualized the package manager, taking it away from being a machine abstraction to being something where you install packages with your teammates on the project that you work on. Like, ever since I started using Flox, I've fallen in love with the actual hardware that I hold in my hands again. I can use my computer instead of like pretending that I have to shell into some cloud. And it's the computer that we deserve. So, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Flox.
Yeah,